Israel is losing the information war, but that's not because they're not trying. In fact, the Israeli government has been spending millions of dollars to convince Westerners to support their campaign of ethnic cleansing. In the 12 days following Hamas's surprise attack, the Israeli Ministry of Foreign Affairs spent more than $7 million on YouTube ads alone, depicting Israel as a besieged democracy and Hamas as ISIS-linked terrorists. That sort of money buys you nearly 1 billion eyeballs. The top 5 countries for this Israeli propaganda campaign were France, Germany, the United Kingdom, Belgium, and, of course, the United States. Many of these ads brazenly flouted YouTube's terms and conditions, as users were subjected to seeing gory videos featuring corpses and blood. But others were aimed at children and their parents. Take, for example, this ad shown to around 1 million people. The Israeli government has also been spending big on huge advertising campaigns on platforms like Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, on online games, and apps like Duolingo. Yet despite this campaign, Israel and its trolls cannot compete with the flood of organic content coming out of Gaza, showing the brutality of the bombings and of the invasion. On TikTok, for example, videos with pro-Palestine hashtags have been viewed more than 4 times as much as ones with pro-Israel hashtags. And this is despite a wide range of TikTok influencers coming out to reveal that they have been offered large sums of money to record pro-Israel content themselves. Fearing that they're losing control over the message, Western politicians and think tanks are now calling for TikTok to be completely banned. On Twitter too, pro-Israel groups are trying to game the system, taking over the community notes function in order to leave negative messages undermining or attacking as many posts as possible that show Israel in a negative light or Palestine in a positive one. By hijacking the community notes function, these trolls can effectively scupper the virality of posts as long as enough of them work in unison. This is reminiscent of pro-Israel groups' long-standing efforts to game Wikipedia by rewriting the online encyclopedia to present Israel in as sympathetic a light as possible. Groups like the Yesha Council are known to offer awards like hot air balloon rides to the users who edit the most Wikipedia articles. All these cloak and dagger attempts to hide the truth from coming out don't seem to be working, however, with public polling and massive demonstrations the world over showing that humanity is siding with Palestine on this issue. Israel might be able to pound Gaza into dust, but it can't, it seems, win the propaganda war, no matter how hard it tries.